Many Smash players have a very strong opinion on Pit and Dark Pit side B, and that it's terrible. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's not that bad. My name is The Great Ali, and I am a Pit main. I've been a Pit main since Brawl, and now it's time for me to show you how great the Pits can really be. As always, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and of course, sharing with a fellow Smash Bro. I'm going to show you how to use it more optimally, when to use it against your opponents, and of course, how to get the most out of it. Pit and Dark Pit side B can actually be used for a variety of things, such as movement, and ledge cancels, and platform cancels. It could shield break, it could help with recovery mix-ups, and it can even secure a kill. The main thing is that it is pretty predictable, so we certainly don't want to abuse it or overuse it. If it hits someone's shield without breaking it, you will be punished. Enough of the negatives, let's jump right into it and talk about all the cool things you can do in Pit and Dark Pit side B. Ledge cancels can be very useful in baiting out certain options, and they can help set up for a kill. There are actually two ways you can ledge cancel. The easiest way is to ledge roll and side B off the ledge. The move should cancel automatically. The second option is to ledge get up, roll away from the ledge, down tilt, and then side B back off the ledge. This sets you up in the perfect position to ledge cancel. This option is pretty slow compared to the first one, so you won't be seeing me use it very often. Once you've got this tech down, there's so many things you'll be able to do, such as bait your opponents, set up for a ledge guard, and if your opponents aren't careful enough and get in the way, this can even kill them. Dark Pit's Electroshock arm can kill significantly earlier. We'll talk more about that later. Yes, this ledge cancel works on Lilat as well. Learning how to platform cancel is all about timing and position. Once you get this tech down, you'll be able to cancel off any platform or ledge to help mix up your opponents. Start by ledge jumping and positioning Pit so that his feet are slightly higher than the platform. Side B right before Pit starts falling, and make sure to hold right once he lands on the platform, otherwise the move won't cancel. Keep practicing until you have it down perfectly. This tech can be very useful to help get off the ledge, regain stage control, and get yourself at a disadvantage. Once you've fully mastered it, you'll be able to start getting creative on how to use it to your advantage. Due to the fact that this is a pretty slow option and can easily be exploited, it should only really be used as a mix-up. And if your opponent is expecting a roll, you can surprise them with a platform cancel. Overall, it's a great tech to know, and it can be incredibly useful, especially if you're looking to pick up one or both of the pits. Like I said earlier, with the right timing and positioning, you'll be able to cancel off any platform. Pits up B can be very exploitable, giving your opponent a very easy time edgeguarding you. Using side B will allow you to mix up your recovery and keep your opponents guessing. If your opponent isn't giving you enough respect, they'll end up getting hit and put themselves in a bad position. When Pit hits another fighter or an object in the air using side B, his air mobility increases for a short amount of time. You can use this to help yourself get back on stage. You'll be able to deflect any incoming projectiles and give yourself extra air mobility. As Pit, if someone's trying to ledge guard you, you can ledge jump, immediately side B, and if you hit them, you'll be in the perfect position to get a follow-up and keep your opponent in a juggle position. Sometimes this can even score you a kill. Pit's Upperdash arm starts consistently killing around 115 without rage. Dark Pit's Electroshock arm starts killing around 70% near or at the ledge, which is a big difference from Pit's Upperdash. The most important thing to remember is that this move is incredibly unsafe and you will almost always be punished for hitting someone's shield. This move does tons of shield damage, which makes it a really good tool to get shield breaks, which could then secure you a stock. After continuous shield pressure, opponents will be forced to jump, roll, or spot dodge. Otherwise, they'll drop shield, allowing you to take a stock instead of breaking their shield. Pit and Dark Pit have 16 frames of super armor towards the beginning of both the aerial and grounded version of this move. This allows you to tank through most moves, hitting your opponent and putting yourself in advantage. This can even save your stock in some scenarios. It's worth mentioning that Pit and Dark Pit can also deflect projectiles using their side B. However, doing so in neutral is such a bad option that it can not only cost you a stock, but the entire game as well. When it comes to competitive play, there are some really good top-level Pit players that utilize side B very efficiently, like Raze. But then again, Raze is built differently.
Oh yeah, that's just the thing that it should be doing, but oh my god, no!
For the most part, in competitive play, side B is really only used to recover from off stage.
Yeah, this was great, right? Like, it's all set.
Unless you have all the text down, it's just too risky to use in any other aspect. I have seen Zackray use it a couple more times, but only because it's misinputted. Learning how to utilize this move properly will certainly help you sharpen your skills as a Pit and Dark Pit player. Remember, it's not that bad. It could always be worse. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you were all able to gain a bit of knowledge on Pit and Dark Pit's side B. If you did, please consider smashing that like button and subscribe for future videos. By the way, did you check out my last Pit montage? Another one's on the way.